Springfield police arrested 3 people Friday on drug and gun-related charges. Officials say police responded to a first-floor apartment on Liberty Street for reports of drug distribution. After a search of the residence, police found cocaine, PCP, and a loaded handgun, along with other weapons and ammunition. All 3 residents, 35-year-old Carlos Calazo, 45-year-old Luis Clemente, and 38-year-old Jocelyn Calazo, were placed under arrest and now face a slew of drug and gun-related charges.